in that those magnetic discs. This new production we're now doing right here. So right here, right? So we are building these magnetic rings here. And I think we are building these so build this real ejector. Look at that. Okay, no, it's not for no, it's not even for this, but this will be cool to be able to build. We need to be able to build this. So if you produce this of that, produce this of that, so I can produce graphene, dude. Holy shit. This is the use case for sulfuric acid, energetic graphite. Okay, so we're already utilizing our graphite here, right? We're already utilizing our graphite here, right? Okay, energetic graphite and sulfuric acid. Gotcha, gotcha. Producing more graphite here, and some we're using to so our chemical facility, where is it? There it is, chemical plant. So we need glass. Glass needs stone. Where are we producing glass? Yeah. Glass. But in the meantime, where do I go with this? Hmm. This is weird. Have I never needed glass? That's so weird. Okay. So we're gonna build a glass production facility, I guess. Here it needs to be robust. It needs to be intentional, and it needs to scale. It's probably gonna be our main hub. And then we go down, then we come over here, then we have what is that? What is that? What am I building towards? Let me finish here first. Did I not? Oh, insufficient materials. Need glass. part of it. Part of it. Where else? Mm, mm, mm. It's filling with movement. It's almost like it's a city with life. People moving around. It's drones, but the scale of the buildings versus the drones. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. We need it for? I don't know. I'm just consuming this acid here because we need to consume it because it's currently blocking our hydrogen production. So we've got some hydrogen in here, right? That needs to be produced. But it looks like wherever hydrogen is going, there's also a blockage. But we produce twice more refined oil than hydrogen, but it coming from the same resource. So we just process crude oil, and then out comes one hydrogen component and two refined oil components. So you need to consume those components and keep hydrogen production up and running. But as you notice now, you need to check why it's blocked, because there needs to be a supply shortage, not a blockage. Let's finish here. Okay, let's start. So we've got movement now. We've got movement and we've got storage. We've got a new product. It's ready to consume. Do we have drones? We don't have drones. We need drones. So we can make sure that this is distributable. No, don't know what's the use of graphene, but we have it in the menu, so might as well make it. But like I said, I need movement of our. We need movement here. We need movement here. So as it's pulling, we have movement. But yeah, too much bottleneck, guys. Too much bottleneck. Okay. So we were building something then. Forgot. Train of thought is easy to get lost. It's easy to lose. Yes, EM rail generator. Coolsies, coolsies. So can we build that inside of a manufacturing plant? An assembly machine. Look at that. Look at what just happened. We get 8 graphene, we take 4 CPUs, we get ourselves an MK2 assembly machine. Look at that. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna take this. Already got 100 of it. So I'm gonna take a couple more. Don't need too much. And then go to the space where I'm now producing graphene for no reasons. Now I have a reason. Yeah, no need to set up the infrastructure. So put it in there. Manufacture my MK2 assembly machine. It's gonna take a while, yeah. But how long? 10 seconds actually. 10 seconds. Produce one. I don't think I wanted one. Maximum we can manufacture. Maximum we can manufacture. Look at that. And then I can put in another storage facility here and request graphene. So now we'll have graphene in 2 facilities. It's getting produced there, transported there. But the delay, bro. Let's see what can I do now. So what I want to check out is what I can build what am I building again? This, right? No, this guy. Assembly machine. God damn, look at the inputs. We need steel, we need cogs, we need CPUs. At least these 2 are new production facilities, right? Energy. These 2 are new production facilities. So we know that the supply is guaranteed. These 2, we know that there's supply. There's no consumption for them for now. Consumption is gonna start with this. Now I'm gonna check this guy now. This is the one I'm worried about. The production facility is so congested, I can't expand it effectively enough. But I'll need to check here. And then here, I'm sure we're producing a lot. We can start. Let's first start to check there. It's here. A lot of this. Yeah. Cogs. This is the one that worries me. I don't think we have too many facilities that we need to add more. We need to add more because we are about to consume more of it now. So in terms of resources, let's select railgun or rail ejector. We're going to supply it with our magnetic rings. We're going to supply it. It needs 10, 20, 20. This is a costly machine to build. It is a costly thing to build. And then what does it take to build this guy? More graphene and more of this photon combining. Okay, so we need cut into segments so that production speed up effect. Should we produce this instead in this facility? I think so, yeah. Let me go with that. Okay. Let's start with the basics, fundamentals. We have a prism. Prism manufacturer. Right. So we just need to build another facility that will consume prisms here. Which is easy. Okay, this is produced. Let's just build it. Then we'll see. I'm just worried about consumption. We need to go check on manufacturing of those prisms. What's the upway look like? So we've got drones. You request prisms. Our grid is starting to feel it. We need to build these cells. We need more power. Oh my god, this system grows at multiple areas. God damn. We need more power. We need more power. It's starting to suffocate. The cogs, man, the cogs. Is there somewhere else we're making them? It's required. Too difficult, right? Provide. We're producing. Wait. Remember we found a vein, right? Found a vein. And then I think, yes. So we've got a lot of reserves for our. That. What do I have these MK1s? Some glass that I already worked. Organic crystal. This is what we need. It wants simple. Oh, okay. So the materials that you can make from the suit are simple, but there's a lot of them that you need. And then the fancy machining of this organic crystal needs fancy materials when you automate the production, but less requirements of each fancy material. Then let me see, what was I doing? Okay, so how we need more power. More power. I will drag.
When building a conveyor belt, firm starting point. Use up there, raise the down and lower press keypad 0 to release conveyor belt. To avoid the conveyor belt snap building, try holding shift.
Okay. Wonder why I'm getting these again. These are tutorials. Okay. Like, okay, so we've stabilized our power grid a little bit. 68 megawatts. Not enough. Look at how many power plants we have, right? This area. It's this area as well. And yet we're still producing 68 megawatts. On on Delta Hydra 1, we have, I think, 4 production power plant facilities, geothermal power plants, and they're producing 28 megawatts. 3 or 4. 28 megawatts. That's space. Look at all this consumption of space. Constrains the ability of the system from growing. Now I have to isolate materials now, which is going to be costly because it means drone transportation. That's delay between getting and fetching materials. Just time as well, dude. I don't want to go there. So since now okay, since now we can do this, we can have drones transport our items across distances I don't want to travel. Let's utilize that. Let's solve this power consumption issue. Let's not need to build more power plants, waste the space. We can even eliminate some power plants if we continue building this thing. So yeah, let's build a few of them. It's gonna strain the system a little bit. Once we get what we need, we'll see where all of that is going. So here, we need second ones into request. So we have a route that's already existing. Gonna go fetch. Some drones are already coming. We deliver. And then yeah, we'll get started. So we're gonna produce this here. We start using these MK1s. Transport materials and components. Okay, so we need to do something as well. Something we need to do. We can't just build this without thinking about proliferating it. Don't think we have. Okay, we can proliferate a supply from here. Come. Great. Pull some proliferator supply. System travels here. I haven't had a problem with making the proliferator travel like this. But then with our station 6. So this will accomplish for us the ability for this facility to after producing these, we proliferate them because it looks like when they come to us, they are not proliferated. I don't think we have enough space to do that there because immediately after manufacturing, they go straight into storage, and then from storage, we start distributing. So this station has to be responsible for proliferating its own components, fortunately. It's not a big deal. Shito Salapit. Okay, production has begun and almost done. Do we need? Wait, why did you produce this? Oh, for the solar cells. Oh yeah, and then we're gonna use graphene to gonna combine it with graphene that we're producing right now to make a solar cell. And this solar cell, we're gonna feed it into this. So yeah. Okay, let's go. So production is for the solar cell. We feed it. we need to deliver our graphene this side. See how its production is doing. There's no consumption for it. It doesn't have drones. Oh shit. That's how it works. Okay. Okay, cool. So we've got our graphene, it's getting produced. Production looks like it can be expanded. That's good. That's good. Just gonna pull and add another facility here. Then its output will feed into this line, and then just gonna be a continuous chain. Now I just need to make sure that this like I think I'm producing those, do I not? Yeah, man, I'm producing that stuff. Where? Where? Is it down here? Yeah. Yes. So now I'm doubling the production of graphene to make sure that I don't want to think about it for a while. I want to think about it for a while. So might as well do it now as I'm expanding towards it.
It can only be used in the range of 0 altitude. It can't be used to change the mass of the planet. Using the foundation generates soul. And it consumes soul. Foundation, ocean, when laying the foundation, you can choose an option or leave it be. Just
Oh yeah, look at it. But I got 77,000 solar power, so as I'm using it, I'm giving it as well. Oh no. Okay, wait. Let's not extend our. How? What happened? This. We need more geothermal power stations. Geothermal power stations, man. Gosh. Yeah. Slow day, slow Saturday. Alright. Where are we going? Oh, there we go. This is what I'm looking for. This is exactly what I'm looking for. Now we have more space. Right? Okay. More space means we can start calling some more stuff. We need graphene. Oh no, electricity. No. Power is gonna be a problem now. How are we producing this? Yeah, let's make 2 of them. Power is gonna be an issue. Where we want to connect this? Discourage about the power consumption now. getting that. But now the problem still remains to be power. Power still remains. There's a problem we need to solve. Efficiency is going down. Yeah, the system is getting strained now, so we don't have a choice. Let's go expand even more. Put more power plants. Control more space. Okay, looks like we have one more extra output on that other side. Good lord.
Insufficient materials.
Okay, we need to boost production. Yeah.
Excavation complete.
Yes. Pump of production there. Pull it out of here. And the result, not much. Not much impact. Mm. Not much, not much. Alleviated the bottleneck. Everybody's happy. Supply. It's looking decent. Except this guy doesn't have fuel. Okay. Barely hanging on. I really need the power upgrade now. $200 open.
Insufficient materials.
Okay. How much power are they gonna draw? That's my question.
An EM rail engine. You've taken the first step in moving the Dyson.
Materials.
Now use it as solar sails into space to form Dyson swarm. You must fly solar sails to each EM rail engine and configure target orbit for sails. You can also copy from an ejector paste to another. If you want a more diverse Dyson swarm, click the Dyson sphere in the bottom left corner of the screen to open the Dyson sphere. There you can customize stories for your Dyson swarm.
Insufficient materials.
Kind of want to isolate these things from the grid. I don't want them dependent on the grid. It's already drained, it's already strained.